Hi there. Today I want to tell you about my experience with smart speakers. This is Alexa. And the only reason I can say Alexa is because she is not currently plugged in. Now, smart speakers can do a lot of great things. I have connected mine to Spotify. I've connected mine to my audio system so I can say, Alexa, play this song on Spotify, and it'll just go through my speakers. I also have used Alexa to connect to my Ring device, so that way if someone's at my front door, it'll say, hey, someone's at your front door, and it'll kind of alert us throughout the house. You can also do things like have a daily news sent to you and many other connections, but there are a few things to kind of be aware of having a smart speaker. Thing number one, this one sounds pretty good. This size sounds pretty good. If I got the Alexa or the Amazon Echo, which is very small, it doesn't have much room for a speaker, and so it's probably not going to sound very good. Now, I mention this because sometimes I use this by itself as a speaker, and it works pretty well, but I would not want to use this as a speaker if it was much smaller. And I imagine that the Apple HomePod is probably a pretty good speaker because, first of all, it's quite expensive. Second of all, it's big. So that's thing number one. If you want to use it as a speaker, make sure you get the bigger guy of any model, of Apple, of Google, of Amazon. Get the bigger model. Thing number two, occasionally, even if you don't say Alexa or hey Google or whatever, it's still going to pick up something. And so just be aware that if kind of the blue circle on Alexa is going, you may just want to say Alexa stop or Google stop or whatever. It's kind of weird, but sometimes it happens. Something else I would say is just be aware that if you have a connected Amazon account or a connected Google account, it's going to have notifications for other people in that account. So for instance, I'm on a Amazon Prime account with my parents. Don't tell Amazon. But because of this, if my parents get a notification, it sends it to this. If they had an Alexa of their own, it would probably send it to their Alexa too for me. So if there's a notification that comes to this guy, it may not be my notification. It might be my parents, might be my brother, might be something else that was shipped. But overall, I mean, there are privacy issues with this, but I think for the most part, I'm not as concerned about it because I'm in our living room, we're watching TV or we're spending time with friends and family. So we're not discussing anything crazy or confidential. I'm not repeating my social security number over and over again. But yes, there are privacy concerns. So that's something else to be aware of. If you're talking about smoked sausage on this guy, then you might get ads for smoked sausage in some of your Amazon recommendations. Or if you're using the Google device, you might get ads about smoked sausage when you do search results. But I think that's something you have to be willing to deal with. And realistically, if I was not willing to deal with it, I would probably not have a smart speaker. To be fair, I won this at a company event. I didn't get this, I didn't pay for this, and I probably would not have paid for it. But I have it, and I like it. So that's my thought on Alexa and other smart devices. How about you? Do you have an Alexa? Do you have an Apple HomePod? Do you have one of the Google devices? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching the video.